Hi, welcome again. Today we are going to work on evaluation, on self-reflection and on maybe even changing things. So take yourself a nice position. You can do this one lying down if you want, sitting on a chair, sitting on the floor, it doesn't really matter. Just make yourself comfortable and let's get started. Start by tuning in with your body, with your posture. Make sure that you are comfortable, eyes open or closed. Tune in for a moment with the breath. How are you breathing today? Might be different than yesterday, might be different than an hour ago. And the breath says a lot about how you are feeling. If you're very uncomfortable or in haste or stressed, breathing usually is very high up in the lungs. And if you are relaxed, comfortable, breathing goes down a little bit, slows down. So you can practice that as well. If you want to relax a little bit more, try to slow down your breathing, especially extend the exhalation. Relax the belly, drop the shoulders. And I would like to invite you to focus on your thoughts right now. What are your thoughts at this moment? What is coming up? As human beings, we have the ability to self-reflect, to look back on our actions and change things, change behavior, very consciously. It's not instinct, we can think about that. Which can be very nice, but it can also be a burden, because if you keep reflecting on everything that happened or everything you did or even on what you're going to do, it never stops. Like the thoughts keep on coming, and thoughts always bring emotions, they always bring feelings, so it's going to be very busy. And that's how it works, that's how the mind works. And I'd like to direct your attention to what you do in life. And that can be a job, a paid profession. It can be a task you do daily. Maybe it's a role you play in other people's lives. Maybe you're a parent. Maybe it's a hobby, something that is your passion. And did you ever ask yourself, why do I do what I do? Did it just happen to me? Just sort of rolled into a job or into a life even? Or was it a conscious choice? Do you feel responsible and act out of that feeling of being responsible instead of maybe just doing what you want? Do you do what you do because you simply need to pay for rent and food? And this is a job that's available or a job that pays a lot? Do you have or do things in life right now that you really had to fight for or stand up for? Things you're proud of or things you are ashamed of? And with all these questions and the answers, most importantly, no judgment. It's really important that whatever comes up right now, whatever you think, whatever my words may stir up inside you, there's no right or wrong. There's no judgment. It's just exactly as it is right now. I'm just trying to make you aware, conscious. Because what happens is that we always keep judging what we do, mostly by comparing ourselves to others, to other people's work, to other people's family, lives, or pretend lives. You see things on social media and you never see the whole story. You never see where someone came from. You never see the feelings behind it, the journey. But it makes us judge our life, our actions, our dreams, our desires. And then bring focus on the breath. How are you breathing right now? Did it change from a few minutes ago? Try to count your breaths. Count the inhalation, the exhalation, and relax the body. Every time the mind will wander to the questions we just asked ourselves, try to bring it back to your breathing, to your rhythm, to your body. One more round of breathing. Focus on the inhalation and on the exhalation. And maybe some thoughts or some questions stuck with you. They come up first right now, they're still there. It might be important to you. Maybe it's something you want to change. Maybe it's something you're proud of, you want to keep. Maybe it's something you're ashamed of. Pay attention to that thought, that subject. Why did it stick with you? Again, don't judge yourself. This is a practice where you really need to put in some self-love. For me at least, I always feel that I need to do this practice from the background of care and self-love, from the desire to understand and to reflect, to accept what is just there, things I can't change, and the courage, power to change directions if I want to. If I feel that some things are not in line with my true self, that I really need to change my ways or my path. And you'll know. You'll feel it, maybe in your body, maybe in the breath, that it can really help to ask yourself why. Why am I doing what I do? Is it because it is who I am? Is it in line with my real self? Is it my passion, my goal, my desire? Or is there another reason that I just didn't think of before? Is it just the way things happen? And there are always things you cannot change. But if they do bother you, or if you reflect on them, they bring up very high emotions. Remember the practice we did on letting go. You breathe in, feel that thought, that emotion, that memory, that judgment. And when you breathe out, think or say out loud, I let it go. And if you want to change, you can say that too. I want to change my work. I want to change my living situation. Doesn't mean you're gonna move tomorrow, but it does mean that it's important to you to pay attention to that. If you want to extend the meditation, pause the video, continue on your own. Otherwise, slowly open your eyes, bring the palms of your hands together in front of your heart. And this might have been a little bit of a confrontation for you. Maybe it was a confirmation that you're on the right track. Maybe there are a lot of feelings stirred up. It's really okay. Try to be nice to yourself. A little bit extra self-love never hurts. If you have any questions about this, please just leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.